What is up, beautiful ladies and amazing gentlemen? Logo Gaming here, bringing you a review for a game with a name so long it makes Smitty Werben Jaegerman Jensen seem short by comparison. That game is Ghost in the Shell Standalone Complex First Assault Online, or GITSSACFAO if you abbreviate it, but fuck it, it's still way too long, so I'll just refer to it as Ghost in the Shell from this point on. Ghost in the Shell is a free-to-play first-person shooter taking place supposedly in the Standalone Complex universe. However, it lacks much of a story, so really the only thing it has going for it is the characters and items found in game. The game seems to try to find a common ground between a tactical shooter like Counter-Strike Go and a quick twitch shooter like Call of Duty in its gameplay. This is made apparent by the fact that health doesn't regen, and kill times are short, as well as being able to control your bullet spread if you know your gun's pattern. The game has multiple different characters, who all have their own cybernetic abilities, from invisibility to nanogel, which heals you over time. These abilities can be shared with your team, if you let them charge up long enough. Sharing them with your team results in assist kills, for any kills they get while your ability is active. This promotes team play within the game. Characters can also use temporary boosts called sockets, which provide a negative and positive effect, such as 10% faster movement speed, but minus 5% movement speed when shot. This results in really interesting character builds. The game only has 3 game types as far as I am aware. They are Demolition, Conquest, and everyone's favorite, Team Deathmatch. The game also features a fairly in-depth weapon customization. Although unlocking all the items you want, even for one gun, can be quite a grindy process, due to the very low reward for completing matches within game. The wide variety of different ways you can be killed by enemies gives this game a decent learning curve, but the fast kill time for all weapons reduces any skill gap between players in the majority of gunfights, resulting in lots of the first shooter wins scenarios. Overall, this game offers interesting twists to the typical FPS genre shooter. However, I feel as if the core gameplay just isn't strong enough to support it. This game offers decent gun customization, character choice, which offers slight variation in gameplay experience, the sharing of abilities that promotes teamwork. The item grind, however, makes it difficult to progress. Fast kill times with no health regen heavily reduces the skill gap between players, and it is also published by Nixon, which I know is an instant deal breaker for some people out there. So, should you download it? Is this worth your time? I'd say if you're a heavy fan of the Ghost in the Shell series, you're either gonna love this or you're gonna absolutely hate it, because really it's just kind of a COD copy-ish kind of thing with a Ghost in the Shell skin over it, which I could see as very appealing to some fans, but absolute garbage to others. So it comes down to what kind of person you are. I personally think that if any of this sounds like what you're looking for, then go ahead and give it a download, give it a try. It'll just take some time to download and that's all you'll have to pay. But should you play this as your next first-person shooter, solely as a first-person shooter? I'm gonna say no, you're probably better off looking someplace else. Like I said, it's free. If this sounded interesting to you at all, go ahead and give it a try. Peace out.
Like shooting stars came crashing down, and we're building